Hello and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Tara Sunderland and here are some of the stories that we're following for Monday, August 24th. Czechs and Slovaks honor victims of the 1968 Soviet-led invasion. Emergency workers in Poland fight an oil spill on the river Odra. And former Albanian government ministers are charged with crimes against humanity. Czechs and Slovaks took part in commemorative ceremonies in Prague and Bratislava on Friday to mark the 30th anniversary of the Soviet-led invasion of the former Czechoslovakia in 1968. Czech Prime Minister Miloš Zeman laid a wreath in front of Czech radio in Prague to honor the Czechoslovaks killed in the height of the invasion. He also gave a speech blaming the invasion on communist leaders who rejected the liberal reforms put forth by the government of Alexander Dubček in 1968. In Bratislava, opposition leaders laid flowers at Dubček's grave. The ruling government in Slovakia did not publicly commemorate the invasion. Emergency workers in Poland have been working around the clock since Sunday to stop a 6-mile oil spill on the river Odra from reaching Germany. Environmental officer Jerzy Tonda said approximately 20 metric tons of heating oil had accidentally been dumped into the river by a factory located 30 miles from the German border. He said workers were trying to clean up the spill before it reaches Krosno-Odrzański, 12 miles from the border. Tonda did not say how the accident happened, and the factory in Sigasice produces insulation materials. Albania's prosecutor's office on Sunday announced 3 former government ministers have been arrested and charged with crimes against humanity. Former ministers Safet Zulali, Halit Shamata and Blerim Cella have been accused of ordering the use of chemical weapons against civilians last year when the country spiraled into anarchy following the collapse of pyramid investment schemes. All 3 served in former President Sali Berish's government, which was ousted in the popular uprising. 2 top police officers and 1 defense ministry official were also facing similar charges. If convicted, all 6 could face a minimum of 15 years in prison or the death penalty. August marks the 30th anniversary of the Soviet-led invasion of the former Czechoslovakia in 1968, when Warsaw Pact troops crushed the era of liberal reforms known as Prague Spring. Don't miss Central Europe Online's special report on the invasion. The report includes testimony from people who introduced reforms, which gave birth to the Prague Spring and helped lead the country's nonviolent resistance to the occupation. And that's some of what we're following here at Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, I'm Tara Sunderland.